Hey everybody, it's B Diz the Rockstar, part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about a bunch of new features that'll be in GTA 6. Let's go.
This is a disaster!
Got the drugs? You don't want me to come with a gun in your face?
Holy fuck!
Give up the money.
Ryder, not this again.
Want me to fuck you up in your ass? Can a low come up in your crib? Man, fuck you.
And life at risk.
Some of the features we're going to be talking about in this video is money. When you get enough progress in the game and you're financially stable, you can invest in stocks to where you can have a huge financial return on things you invested in, such as certain brands of cars, hotels, clubs, alcohol, cigarettes, or in the food industry. I've said before in a previous video that using your phone will be a lot more complex, and that includes making sure to check your notifications on how the progress is on your stock investments. When things start to look uncertain, you have to decide how long you want to see your investment drop before pulling out on your investment or investments and take your losses, or hold on to hoping that things get better and you make a fortune. You also have to charge your phone so it doesn't die when you need it. You can also choose the Do Not Disturb feature on your phone so you won't be contacted if you don't want to, but you have to be careful that this doesn't happen when you're expecting important calls or notifications, whether it's about a mission, stock progress, or when Jason is trying to contact Lucia during an emergency, or the other way around. As far as doing heists, you won't have to wait too long in between doing them over and over, because we all know the heists are the best way to get the huge chunks of cash. But the catch is, if you have a wanted level, there is no point of doing them because you're going to get busted and fail the heist for sure. This is a part of the most complex cop system we have ever seen in the GTA series. You won't be able to easily lose your wanted level by escaping out of the search radius like previous games. Change of clothes, paint jobs, new license plates, and other details combined is how you drop your wanted level, and even then, it could come back. The taxi and delivery time quests will make a return to make money and take a break from the main story missions. You can steal cars and sell them for money. You can do side jobs where you use your resources to find high-end cars and sell them for huge chunks of cash. The special cars won't be everywhere, so it will be kind of challenging, but it'll be worth it if successful. There will be the money armored trucks that will randomly spawn like in 5, but will spawn more often. You will get a good chunk of cash if you're able to jack the money truck successfully, but again, if you get a wanted level from not jacking the car truck quick enough, or if the guards or pedestrians spot you and are able to identify you, losing your wanted level from the complex cop system won't be easy. When you commit crimes, you will know how long it takes for the cops to arrive, and depending on what your crime is, the cops will react accordingly. If you just punch somebody in the face and they run away and call the cops will react a lot different and more aggressive if you've done things like robberies, shootouts, or if you've taken someone's life from violence. You can still rob convenience stores, also rob pharmacies and sell drugs for money or to feed your addiction, which is a whole other thing. You can rob auto shops and banks to get the bigger amounts of valuables, but your dealing with the cops will be a lot more intense. As far as gambling, you can shoot dice, bet at car and horse races, and bet in casinos in a wide range of games, even online gaming on your phone. This is something you have to be cautious about because there are different types of addictions you can develop in the game, and gambling is one of them. You can save money by stealing stuff, like go into a convenience store and steal a soda or a snack to make your health go up. Just don't get caught. You can also destroy ATMs, which gives you a bunch of money, but a wanted level if somebody sees you. You can also use ATMs to deposit money into your account so you don't have a lot of money on you if you get robbed. And you can get robbed and lose all the money you have on you in the game, so don't get caught slipping. There is a talk about taxes. If 6 is focusing on realism in the game, I can see this being a feature that can get pretty bad if you don't stay on top of it. Going back to the heists, in 5, you have to have a 4-man team, and if there were more than 2 deaths during the heist, it was a botch and you have to start all over. In 6, you start with a team just like before, but the difference is that after 1 or 2 of the team members die, after that, you can still continue the heist, but the team members won't be coming back, so your crew could go from 4 members to 3 to 2 to it being just 1 person having to do everything else to complete the mission. Escape the wanted level, which could be 6 stars by the way, but you get a way bigger cut of the money because you don't have to split it a bunch of ways anymore. But with this very hard police system, it seems like it could be straight up impossible even if you got skills in the game. Do you remember the bank heist mission online in 5? Players legit bitched and complained online how it was too hard and unfair. I know the main thing that messed me and my friends up was when we played it online. Once we got all the money and made our way to the motorcycles, when we're racing to the escape point, we're on motorcycles, so as soon as one of the several cop cars bump the motorcycle, both the players get launched off and will get shot down and pretty much be a failure of the mission you spent so much time to do. And we'll have to start over, which is like a loss in hours of gameplay setting up everything before the heist. It got so intense that me and my friends didn't talk to each other for days in real life, especially if we felt one member really messed it up for everyone. So in 6, imagine the heists just like that, or even 2 to 3 times more intense, stressful, and difficult. That sounds crazy to think about. These big heists are supposed to be available in the story mode and not just online with a bunch of people, which sounds cool and a different experience. So Jason and Lucia could do a big heist on their own, which sounds crazy. With all that said, I'm definitely down with trying this. I feel like if you're good in the game, going against a difficulty that seems unfair, even if you fail over and over and over, eventually that's how you get better. It's like in 5, when you did those missions in waves by yourself. It's a lot harder alone, but it could be done when your skill level gets good enough from the practice of you putting that work in. Also, it feels like a rush when what you're doing feels so realistic and you know the stakes that are involved. For me, even if I know I got skills in a game, but I feel like the underdog and outnumbered, it gives me a rush to where I feel like I can win no matter what. You real GTA gamers know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know in the comments how you feel about all the different ways to make money in GTA 6. Also, how do you think the things should be with the heists online? Like and share the video, subscribe, tell other GTA fans to support the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.